so. It should be up and running. Hopefully, we'll see. It's been a while. Actually, not all that long, but like, still. So, I'll do the first round on my own, as I typically do when we're just getting started on the stream. I think I chose a Pokemon that I shouldn't have chosen, but that's okay. I like Drifblim, what can I say? So let's see how this goes. Hopefully, it goes well. And hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Oh yeah, and don't mind me vibing in the corner. I got a new chair. It's really exciting, guys. This means I can stream for longer without hurting, you know? Meatloaf, I don't know who this is, but hi. Meatloaf has arrived. How's your day been? Not so bad. It's been pretty uneventful. What can I say? So hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm doing this first round on my own if you didn't catch that. And then we'll do it with the lovely viewers. And yes, I made sure to bring a snack. I've got some Oreos. Happy to see everyone here. It's a good time. I didn't really advertise this stream as much as I feel I should have. If I had done it, if I had uploaded a video about it on TikTok, then it probably would have more viewers, but honestly, I don't see the point of making a video solely for the sake of advertising my stream. It doesn't make much sense. And no, you're not late. It's 2 p.m. That's when I said I was gonna start streaming. If anything, I was early. So hello everyone. Oh, I need to get tracking for this 3D model. I really want to. So I have to do that soon. Otherwise it's kind of gonna be a waste because maybe I'll get a webcam. Can't really afford to get one right now, but that's okay, you know? Oh, also, my 3DS is going to be returning to me soon enough. Yeah, I don't know why it says 11 encounters. Let me fix that. I was so confused as to why it was at that. There we go. You got a shiny Sceptile, congrats! By far, I think Trico, maybe? Okay, it's kind of against Sobble for me. Those two have really nice shiny forms for the starters. They're so good. So, my DS does not have a capture card yet, or maybe it does, but I'm waiting for it to return back to me, and it's gonna be great, you know? So supposedly, the person who's modifying these DSs is going to ship them all out by the end of the month, so I'll be getting it soon enough. I'm not sure how long it'll take to get here, because it might be different on the way back than on the way there. It only took like a week for it to get to its destination, so I'm hoping it's the same way the other way around. You never know though. What's my favorite G-Max? I don't know. I like Hatterene, but the design isn't that different, you know? While you were gone, I caught a shiny Beartic, Frostmoth, and Chansey. You? I've caught nothing! I had a really big project to work on. It was a nightmare. I actually still have, I have a way worse project to work on. Basically, I have a group project with 4 people, and half the group, if not more, it might be the entire rest of the group, is all in China, so they have a different time zone, so it makes it really difficult to collaborate. Or not all at the same time, you know? And I feel bad because I'm like the one person who's not in that time zone. So it sucks. But yeah. What will you shiny hunt after Azelf? I have a lot of Drifloon eggs to hatch, so I'll probably do that. I don't think that the Azelf hunt will be ending anytime soon. So yeah. You have this whole week off of school for Thanksgiving. Well, I'm in Canada, so we already had Thanksgiving a long time ago, and you get like a whole week off? That's insane. We've already lost 2 lives. That's terrible. We'll go with that. Sure, that works. So yeah, fun times. So this group project is due December 4th, and basically we're supposed to create a learning resource and then have some other people use it and see how well it works, and then we have to write like 50 pages about it. And no one has really said anything except for me. So that's terrifying. And I don't know why I took that course, because it's an elective. I didn't even need it. So like, regrets. But yeah, fun times. You know what is fun though? So yeah, that 3DS with the capture card is coming back soon. I'm really looking forward to. I have the event item for Shaman on Pokemon Platinum, and I just have never caught that Shaman. So that's gonna happen. I'm gonna shiny hunt for Shaman. The eyes have returned. What are your thoughts on winter? I used to love winter. It was my favorite season, especially because of the snow. I love snow so much. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna grow out of that. It's so pretty. What can I say? Of course, like, the slush on the ground sucks, but where I am, we rarely even get snow. So, it kind of sucks. But the thing is, it's just so cold, and I already get cold a lot. Like yesterday, I was just complaining like all day yesterday because I had like goosebumps. I was freezing, and I was in my house all day. Like, that makes no sense. It's not even like I don't live in a cold place. No, I will leave it as is. And yo, hello! Welcome to the stream. You got a shiny Charizard like 5 minutes ago? Congrats! And hello, welcome to the stream! I'm glad to see you all here. Oh, and of course, let's bring out the parade! We got the parade as a friendly reminder. If you haven't liked the stream, feel free to do so. It helps boost my channel just a little bit. It's very helpful. Got a shiny Ponyta after only a few hours. For me, Ponyta has been rough. Like, I really wanted a shiny Ponyta for such a long time, and then on Let's Go I decided to hunt for it, and it took forever, and then I found a shiny Pidgey, and then I found, wait no, I think it was the other way around. So I first found a shiny Psyduck, and I decided to sacrifice it, so I just let it despawn. And then I decided to do, well, I kept hunting, and I found a shiny Pidgey, so I also sacrificed that. And it took a few days. I believe that I got the Ponyta on Christmas last year. Wait, not last year. Whoa, that was 2 years ago. Oh, goodness me. Really? Wait, whoa, that's crazy. And Meatloaf is our new leader. Will you be giving away any shinies? Not today. Though, okay. I wish I could show you this. I'm just gonna get my 3DS out. You might be able to hear the audio. When I turn it up, of course. I don't have that on right now. But fun times. Basically, I have the cute charm glitch on Pokemon Soul Silver, which is funny because this game isn't even my game, it's my sister's game. And I was like, hey, do you still play Soul Silver? And she was like, no. And I was like, can I delete your account? And she's like, yeah. I did not expect her to say yes, but she did. And I was able to perfectly time things, so I was able to get the cute charm glitch. So I'm thinking, one of the Pokemon that you can find really easily near the beginning of the game on Soul Silver is Wooper. So I'm hoping to do a Meatloaf giveaway soon enough. And hello, welcome to the stream. Got a shiny Pidgey the day after found Ponyta. Well, that's pretty sweet. I think I reclaimed my Pidgey because it just randomly, I got a random like first encounter one. It was funny. I did not expect it in the slightest. Here, so I'm totally not multitasking right now. Let's see. Let's put my lovely Dalcatty Redemption up front. These winky faces and smiley faces, what is going on? Okay, so Azelf is here! Ah! You know? So yeah, I will transfer them to Sword and Shield. Got your first shiny today? What was it? And congrats! Thunderbolt! I just realized I haven't been being big boy. My 3D model is just shocked, you know? I like the shocked face on this one. I changed up the face structure a bit. I don't know how great it is. It's a work in progress. I got rid of the eyelashes so then I could put some eyeliner that's more up my alley. Basically, I'm trying to reinvent. Not really, but kind of. I want my 3D model to stick out. How long are you streaming today? Not entirely sure. Probably like, I want to say like 5 hours. Really depends, but I think I should be fine. I won't stop because of my like back hurting or my chair being lame because I have a new chair! It's really exciting, guys. Anyways, so I'm totally not multitasking. I have my lovely white Japanese 3DS on me, Delcatty up front, and cute Charm Glitch. This is the first encounter! Will we get a shiny on the first encounter? That would be hilarious. I'm sure I could find a shiny on the first encounter on Soul Silver though, because cute Charm Glitch. 21% chance of finding a shiny. Wow, that's shocking. A normal Bellsprout. Yes, this is the DLC for Sword and Shield. It's the Crown Tundra. Let's see. Okay, so that's the first encounter for Azelf. Normal Ekans on my 3DS. I'm pretty darn sure that's normal. Normal, normal, normal. And that's okay. You know, I think... I think my character likes being shocked. My 3D model. Anyways, okay. Another encounter on my 3DS. What's it gonna be? Normal Hoppip. I'm not finding any shinies. That's shocking. Yes, I do want to keep a record. Goodness me. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of my 3D model just so that I can fix the expression. Because we don't need the surprise expression, even though it looks great, I'm not gonna lie. It's just a little overabundant, you know? And I think that's all set. So, I will connect to the internet. Because I'm capable of doing so! Isn't that crazy? Pogs, hello. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm kind of double hunting-ish right now. You just can't see it because it's on my lovely Japanese 3DS. And how's it going? Not so bad. How about you? It's been not much happening, you know? So, 458085663. It's been a while since I typed in that code, but I still remember it. So, you can type in that code to join. Of course, make sure that you're connected to the internet. And there you go, first come, first serve. And in the meantime, while I'm waiting, I'm totally not— Hey! Thank you so much for subscribing! Glad to have you join the party. Look at that lovely meatloaf. Another normal. This is shocking. I think I just have bad luck on all my games. Literally, I have the cute charm glitch and it's not working now. And that's not how it works. It's not a temporary thing that doesn't work. My cute charmer is in the front of my party. Another normal one. We need one more person. Is there any way to release multiple Pokemon at a time? I think the only way to do so is through Pokemon Home. Normal Ekans. This is crazy. I'm not finding any shinies. Does my cute charm glitch just not work anymore? I'm gonna cry. That makes no sense. Another normal. What is this? I kind of just expect a shiny at this point. You don't know how to join? I will show you after this round. But basically, you just have to go talk to the person for the Dynamax adventure, get to this menu, press plus, type in the code that's in the top right of my screen, 4580-8563. The code is also in the description. And we'll continue waiting because I'm hunting on the side as well. Hello, welcome to the stream. What in the world? Cute Charm glitch is not helping me right now. This makes no sense. Come on, give me one shiny. Anything. It can be Ekans, for all I care. Because half the time Ekans is shiny on my game, it's ridiculous. Okay, maybe we should just get started. Ooh. Well, I'd love to take Sharpedo, but it's also dark type, and I know that Azelf has a fairy type move, so like sketchy. So you might want to switch out the Sharpedo if there's anything better. No one took Dusclops. I'm shocked and appalled. You took a fighting type? Against a psychic type? Well, if you were making your own game, then either I had already started this one, or you didn't have it connected to the Wi-Fi. Because you have to go to the Y-com, just press Y when you're just standing there, and then press plus to connect to the internet before doing anything else. Otherwise, you will have your own room with no one else there, unless there are other people using the same thing, you know? Yeah, I do every time that I do Dynamax Adventures. It's for anyone who has the Crown Tundra DLC, and of course Switch Online. Anyone can join me. It's kind of first come, first serve, but I do encourage people who have already played around to, like, just chill, you know? I'm gonna be a big boy. And hello, welcome to the stream. You going for the bug? Okay, go for it. Come on, give me one shiny. What in the world? This is crazy. This Delcatty is not giving me much luck right now. I'm totally... You wouldn't understand if you just joined. How have I been doing? Not so bad. It's been a busy time. What can I say? Oh yeah, also, so I live in Canada. In one of the places that wasn't doing so bad with COVID. Very few cases for quite a while, but now everything's going crazy. So we're back in lockdown, kind of. So it's kind of sad. It doesn't really change much of anything for me though. Because I don't really hang out with people for the most part. There's like, literally I'll hang out with like one other person outside my household. So it changes very little, but it also makes me sad, so. But it makes sense because we want the cases to go down. Yeah, I said COVID, I'd get demonetized. I'm not monetized in the first place, so that's not a problem. And hey, if I end up being approved for monetization, then I'll just take the stream down or edit it out. Simple. But like, I don't get the point in demonetizing people who mention it. Like, what are you trying to hide? The fact that it exists? You know? Goodness me, like I can't find- I have the Cute Charm glitch on Soul Silver and I'm playing that right now and I can't find a single shiny. Hey, there we go! Hey! Ekans! I knew it! I'm not gonna catch it. Everyone who doesn't know what the Cute Charm glitch is gonna think I'm insane, but got away safely, yay! Hello, welcome to the stream. Life hack, don't get monetized, therefore you can't get demonetized. You make a fair point. I think it would be cool to be monetized, but even if I did get monetized with how well my channel is doing now, I'd be making like a few cents. Which I mean is definitely better than nothing, mind you. So still very cool. I have platinum, but I'm still confused on how it works. What do you mean by that? Like the game itself? That's like my favorite Pokemon game. Which way do we want to go? Personally, Bug might be a good idea. Yeah. Finally hit 4K on TikTok. Congrats! I need to start posting on there more because it's starting to slow down because I haven't posted in like a week. When I see that it's 75 degrees, I'm like, how are you alive? Because I run in Celsius. So, how does the cute charm method work? Basically, if you have a certain combination of trainer ID, so the one that would be on your card, and secret ID, which is something that isn't visible in the game without like cheats or anything. I didn't use cheats for this, mind you. I watched a video on it. I'll find it for you guys. I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically a way to get a pretty much guaranteed shiny starter and also the cute charm glitch. If you have a specific combination, and I didn't even need to know what the combination was, I just followed along. So by doing that, by timing everything like frame by frame perfect, which took like a couple hours, honestly it was a struggle, you can get exactly whatever trainer ID you want, along with the combination of secret ID that you want. So I have the cute charm glitch, and so you will put a Pokemon with cute charm in the front of your party, and then you have around a 21% chance of finding a shiny. Depending on the combination that you have though, basically what I've learned from this is don't shiny hunt with cute charm in the front if you don't know what your odds are of finding a shiny with cute charm, because those odds can be even worse. Oh, shiny Bellsprout. So that's 2 shinies, wow. I can't find Meatloaf though. I can't find a Wooper here because it's not nighttime on my game. It's daytime. Sucks. Because I'm pretty sure you can only find Wooper at night. From my experience, I didn't find a single Wooper during the daytime, and I found all of them during the night. So I have quite a few shiny Woopers that I am going to give away. And they're gonna be great! Yeah, you can totally take the Armaldo. Unless someone else takes it. I don't have control over what everyone else does. But yeah, I cannot wait to get my 3DS back, so then I can show you guys. You can see for yourself what's going on here with the cute charm glitch. Where do you rank shiny Wailord? I can't say an exact number because I don't know where I rank any shinies, but it's okay. Like, it's a good shiny, I just don't really care for the Pokemon itself. And there's really not much of a change. It's pretty basic. Just in my opinion. It's nothing crazy. Still looking for shiny Azelf? Heck yeah. This hunt has been going on for ages. I'm not swapping. Whoa, stream. I know, right? I still can't set an exact schedule for my streams because of school. But after December 4th, I think I'm pretty much done class for the semester, which is such a relief. It's been a nightmare. So once that's done, I'll be able to stream a lot, and hopefully by then my lovely lockdown going on will be done. Depends on if people cooperate, because the reason why things aren't chilling is because people don't cooperate. That's literally the reason. You know, like, think about it. If it were possible for the world to still function, if everyone stayed in their homes for a few weeks, this wouldn't be a problem. But it is! Because our world runs on people, you know? So we can't all sit at home. I should know, I am an essential worker. Like, people need to buy their groceries. Oh! Oh no! My 3DS is flashing red. Let's see how many shinies we can get before it shuts down. I know, I can't make any Gen 3 game, like, videos. It sucks. But at least, I can do DS and 3DS games. It's just, because I don't have any legitimate Gen 3 games. Well, my family does have one legitimate copy of Fire Red. It was kind of a hand-me-down, but it was handed down to one of my siblings, not me, so it's not mine. And trust me, I am not pushing myself. I wanted to be here. I wanted to stream. I could be doing school right now, but, oh, okay. I thought that my 3DS just died, but not quite yet. I just want to find a shiny before it dies. Which is pretty likely. It's an heirloom. Yes, exactly. Fire Red is an heirloom. Character looks really nice now. I'm glad you think so. It's pretty different from what it was before. My 5-Pog? 5-1 Pog you are. I'm not gonna do a Yoda voice because I can't. Well, I mean, maybe, but like, I'm so judgy when it comes to impressions, you know? Like, voice impressions, which is ridiculous because here's the thing. When I was younger, I wanted to be a voice actor. I still think that would be really fun, but then I realized something. I am so judgy. I can't do a Yoda impression. Come on, 3DS. Pull through. I want to find one shiny before this 3DS dies. I think it's possible. So come on, you can do it. And we'll catch this Explode. It's gonna be great. Normal Mareep. Goodness. I should just turn on the sound on my 3DS so you guys can hear when the sparkles happen. So you know for a fact, though I've also made a video on TikTok showing it. Dang it, normal. Hooper noise whoop whoop. Cats are so cute, dang it. I don't have a cat, not now, but they're so cute. I have a dog who has a cone on his head right now because he got a haircut and a part of it was cut too short and he keeps messing with it. So we called the vet and they were just like, just put a cone on. That way he can't. It's funny. A backpacker, heck yeah. Why don't you just plug in your 3DS? Cause I am a coward. Hey! Shiny Bellsprout! I didn't turn my sound on so you can't hear it. Kittens are the cutest things though. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my 3DS now. I wasn't catching any of the shinies that I found, so we found a total of 3 shinies on that before my 3DS died. Ekans and 2 Bellsprouts. Yes, I am back! Kind of, yes. I mean, I don't have a frequent, like, an accurate... I don't have a schedule for streaming, basically. I'm hoping to have one during December. Kirby music. Sorry. Distractions. I like Kirby. Shiny Bellsprout is a pretty subtle shiny, I would say. It has, instead of the green leaves, it's gold and the yellow for its head, and I believe like the mouth, they all kind of change ever so slightly. Not by much though. It's always a smart idea to just keep stuff plugged in. That is true, but I'm looking at my setup here. I don't think I have any free outlets. So that's cool. That's my fault. I can definitely set things up so I will have a DS charger with me. And I will have that set up by the time that I will actually be streaming on the Switch and the 3DS at the same time with both things visible. It's gonna be so exciting. You finally got shiny Eevee? Congrats! It's so cute. I love Eevee so much. It used to be my favorite. I was so obsessed. I had, my mom had a sewing machine and you were able to just download patterns and have it sew them out, you know? Yeah. Would that just be embroidering? I don't think it's exactly the same, but it might be. Basically we put an Eevee on a t-shirt and it was really cute. Yeah, I know. I have an extension cord. That's what I'm using. It has a lot of outlets on it, but I'm already using all of them. We got shiny David Dobrik finally. What does it look like? I must know. Doug Trio's heckin' dead. This is so sad, guys. I'm gonna cry. I remember thinking, because the place that I live in started shutting things down a lot more. Oh, and do I have a Victini in Sword and Shield? No, I do not. I didn't even realize that you can get it. So, basically, what was I thinking? Wait, we did it. I'll get back on track in a minute here. I just realized I'm using my Joy-Cons today. Where the heck is my controller? Do I have it? Oh, I don't know where I put it. This is so sad. Oh, that's scary. I'm sorry. This is so sad. I don't know where it is. It's probably downstairs, you know? I have returned to the Whopper chair. It doesn't even look like that. It's the lighting for the picture that I posted on here kind of sucked. But I'll explain that in a second. Normal, 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 and normal. Shiny Armaldo, congrats! I don't think I have... Do I have any more Premier Balls? I'm not sure. I honestly don't care what Pokeball they're in. That stuff doesn't really matter to me all that much. It's... the shiny part is what matters. Anyway, so my chair is a lot of my favorite colors. So it's white, it's purple, it's pink, and it's kind of like a mint green. It's really pretty. So the code 45808563. What you saw me do on the screen before I typed that in is all you have to do to join. And you don't have to pick Azelf, you can just do anything is fine. So there you go. A Premier Ball is just a shiny Pokeball. You're right, though. Birth defect. Catherine is my favorite birth defect hunter. Good. Oh, that sounds so mean to put it that way. Shiny. You know? Let's do this. Let's go. We got this, guys. We got this. Oh yeah, so funny story. I ordered some lights for my room because I'm working on making a nice setup for streaming, like a nice physical setup, gaming setup, you know? So I'm being basic and I'm getting some of those light strips, you know? And then I was like, I was just like, I decided to tell my mom. I was like, did I tell you that I got some lights? And she sounded so mad. She was like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, when did you get them? And I was like a week ago. And she's like, dang it. Because here's the thing. Apparently she got me lights for Christmas. And now I feel so bad. But now I get more lights, maybe. Oh, it's my... Oh, there's so much of, like, almost me going on. My Joy-Con drift has lost me many battles and adventures. That makes sense. I get it. Whoa, did I just like stutter there? Let's pretend that didn't happen. I'm good. I'm great. What the heck? I'm just gonna pew pew, you know? Yeah, there's two of me. One of them looks kind of like dead inside, you know? It's got the, like, not that one, because that's not really me, but the one with like the black eyes, you know? I've actually had those eyes for the eye color quite a few times, but I decided to switch it to sparkly eyes. Very nice, 10 out of 10, because it kind of matches the eyes that are on my 3D model. Not a lot, but still. Have to go? Well, hopefully you'll be able to tune in for the next stream, whenever that is. And thank you so much for watching. Frog. Oh my bad, it's a toad. There was no stutterage. What do you mean? I'm shocked. I totally stuttered though. I'm glad you were unaware of that. But yeah, so here are my future plans for the channel. I mean, it's still gonna be a lot of streams. That's what it's gonna be for the most part. I'm also hoping to do guides on how to get shinies on basically every Pokemon game. At least the ones that I own. I won't be able to do Gen 3. But basically everything else. And that includes Gen 1, which I know is shocking. Well, you know, I have a small audience, so it is easy to interact with everyone, you know? Still, it isn't always perfect, and sometimes I do have to just read through a comment, and I might not respond to it, but let it be known I did read it. It's just sometimes I feel like I don't have the most entertaining response to give, you know? But yeah, here's the thing with the Sunshine Let's Play. So, the reason why I haven't uploaded the rest of that in a while is not because I haven't recorded it yet. It has been recorded. But yeah, so basically, after the last episode, I kept recording that same day, you know? But I got to the Stingray part and I did get past it, mind you, but like, I was legitimately frustrated. So I don't know if that's entertaining, because it wasn't even like, I feel like it got to the point where it wasn't like entertaining mad, it was just mad, and I don't want that, you know? I just want, I want stuff to be enjoyable, and I feel like, although the playthrough did well at first, it doesn't get many views either, so I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I can continue the playthrough. It's just, I don't know. You know? It was a struggle. And I think after that Stingray level and then going off into the hotel level, I don't remember. I hated that level and I didn't get past it yet. That's where I stopped recording. And basically, for me, Mario games have never really been my thing. So, I'm not sure. I want to finish it, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I would prefer to do it on my own time as well. But yeah. Where's the Wooper? Let's bring out the Wooper, shall we? There we go. He's in the corner. So proud of him. Perfect. Anger is the most entertaining thing. Yeah, but the thing is, I get like silent mad, but like you know that I'm mad just because of the silence, and it's just, you know? It's the same thing with like when I'm upset. I don't make that apparent all that much. You have to go? Well, no worries. I'm glad that you could join the party. Hopefully you'll be able to be here for the next stream. I have no idea when that's gonna be. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. And yeah. See you later. And hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know what Blunder Policy does. I'm not very familiar with some of these items. Personally, I feel like I'm still stuck in the past of like Gen 4. Everything else is just kind of there and I'm just like, oh, Okay. Imagine if all Pokemon Amiibo, they made everyone. 1 in 10,000 Pokemon Amiibos, they made the shiny version. That would be incredible. But I feel like that would turn into a mess, because then people would be, like, people who work in places that would sell those would keep the rare ones to themselves. That does seem to be a thing in some businesses, you know? But that would be cool. I'm just gonna, oh, you know what? I should probably just do this. Yeah, when it comes to Masuda Method versus, like, Dynamax Adventures, I'd say they're pretty equal in the amount of time that it takes, just because there's a lot of encounters with the eggs, I guess. You know, everything's pretty equal, you know? Maybe it's faster with Masuda Method because the odds are increased and you're doing more encounters at a time. With this, it's like, it takes a while to do each encounter, and you're only encountering 4 Pokemon at a time, you know? Got Shiny Cradily and Shiny Sudowoodo. I don't remember what Shiny Cradily looks like. Sudowoodo is a really cool one, though. And congrats! Yeah, we're probably gonna lose. Not the end of the world, you know? Oh, yay! Woohoo! We can do this. We can do this. Well, congrats on the Shiny Cradily. Oh, trust me. That is a really good question, and let me tell you about it. My time management skills are pretty bad. And yeah, I'm a university student, and I'm also, I also work part-time. I'm a full-time student working part-time, and I also do YouTube. So basically, it's safe to say it's a bit of a mess. So my only advice to you is do make sure that you have your priorities straight. I know for me, I'd love to make a schedule for my streams, but I do need to keep in mind how school can be funky and things can change at the last second, and so I would need to adapt. So as a result, basically for me, my priorities have to go school, work, and then this. Which is unfortunate. I'd love for this to come first. It's my favorite thing, but I know what's still important. Yeah, Psychic is not weak to poison. It's like the other way around. Trust me, I don't know why I'm working when I'm also in school and doing YouTube. Okay, don't spam in the chat. Sorry, my guy. So, I'm doing a major in French with a minor in education. So, I think you can put 2 and 2 together. Basically, if I continue with this career path, if YouTube doesn't go well, which I'm assuming it won't be something that I'd be able to make a living off of, but that would be a dream come true. The path that I'm going towards is French teaching. The area that I live in has a really high demand for French teachers, and I know for a fact, they have, like, where I live, they're struggling with finding French substitute teachers, and the thing is, when you're a substitute teacher, you get to choose your hours, which is really cool. So I'm considering that, and I know some family members who do that as well, and they push towards that as well, because that means that they basically, their directions for how to teach the class are given to them as a substitute. I know when I was in French immersion, whenever our teachers were sick or just couldn't be there, our substitutes would be like, they would maybe know some French or none at all. So it's very rare to have a French substitute teacher because there are so few, but they need more. So French it is. Which is funny because I don't have any French classes this semester, but this semester is almost over, and then the next semester is like just 4 French classes. Would you expect a shiny increased odds event for Dynamax Adventures ever? I don't know. And personally, I don't think it's necessary since it already has increased odds. I think that they're going to stick to increased odd Dynamax raids, not really the Dynamax Adventures. Just realistically. Your French class has 6 people, that's sad. But I mean, sometimes having a small class is good. Found a shiny Kyurem, congrats! I'll get you in a Mr. Beast video. Bet. I'd like to see that happen. My first shiny was my rarest shiny. I've mentioned this before on stream, but I feel like I should share the whole story again because it is crazy. It was a Dustox when I was maybe like 9 or 10 or something. I had just gotten into Pokemon. Well, this is when I got my first game ever, and that was Platinum. I found a shiny Dustox between, like, on the route between Eterna City and Eterna Forest. The encounter rate there, I believe, is 1%, but someone else has also said that it's 2%. But this is also on a game where the odds of finding a shiny in general, 1 in 8,192. The odds of finding a shiny, or a normal Dustox, is supposedly 1 in 100. So, if you do the math, it's a lot. That's my rarest shiny ever, and I didn't even know it was shiny. And later I deleted that account. I didn't realize it was shiny until after the fact when I had seen another shiny Dustox later on. Not the same area, and significantly increased odds, so sucks, you know? Very sad. But then the first shiny that I got that I knew was shiny was a Caterpie in Heart Gold in the bug catching contest, and I did not win. The title is gonna be Mr. Beast Donates. A random streamer realizes you can't donate on her streams. No! Yeah, about that. One second here. So we can't donate directly, you know? Not yet. So let's see. I'm just looking at things. My bad for taking a second. So I had a Patreon. I continue to have a Patreon, actually. So I'm just gonna put that out there because some people have been like, I would donate if you had donations set up. So I'm just gonna, I do have a Patreon. There are some rewards like shinies, for example, for being a patron. I'll just add that to the description right now, so it should be added. There you go. Mr. Beast won't have the time to go to your Patreon. He's Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast wouldn't donate to my stream, and that's a fact. I wouldn't be noticed, you know? I feel like sure, I'm a small account, and he kind of helps small accounts, but to what extent, you know? But we won anyway, so encounter number 3. Will we get a shiny? Let's do this. We can win. We can do this. It'll be great. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Normal. 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 Heckin' normal. What a surprise! That's okay. Guys, I have a chair. Oh, this makes me happy. You got a shiny? What did you get? Didn't you get a shiny on the last one too? Like, chill. Hand over the shiny look. Come on. Which video did you tag me in? I don't know if I saw it. I haven't been very active on TikTok, if that's what you were talking about. But I'd like to be active on there again, because that's kind of where I got most of my following. So, to those of you who joined me through TikTok, thank you for being here. To those of you who joined me elsewhere, thank you for being here. You got shiny Azelf? Dang it! Come on! Congrats! But what in the world? My luck has been terrible with this. This game's rigged. It's rigged against me. I've been hunting for Azelf since before Halloween. Wait, did you tag me in that one? I think I actually saw it. Okay. It is held for review, but movie trailer starts in the far distant year of 20XX. She's still looking for that freaking shiny Azelf. You're right, though. Got shiny Kartana, and it is tiny. You didn't know? It's so small. Dang it! I should have taken Charge-a-Bug. No one took Charge-a-Bug! Oh, no! I hunted Azelf before it was cool. Yeah, same. I hunted for Azelf on Platinum. I hunted for Azelf on Alpha Sapphire. I hunted for Azelf on Ultra Moon. No shiny. My games hate me. Will one day obtain the complete shiny Pokédex in Pokemon Home? Doubt. I'd love to, but that's... Charge-a-Bug? Because it's a bug type. And we're going up against a psychic type. So, type advantage. Well, I hope to see you return soon, Rotom. It has no bug moves. Oh, you're right. My bad. Now I've been peer pressured into not taking a Pokemon with a bug move. String Shot can't, like, attack, though, so fair points, you know? Oh yeah, no worries. I'm here to help people, you know? I want to make things easier for people when it comes to Pokemon, because there are some things that can be confusing. Though honestly, personally, most of my information comes from Google, and I'd say step 1 is to go through Google. If you can't find any answers from there, I mean, sure, ask me, but I mean, half my information comes from Google. And sarahb.net. I used to check out that website like every day to see if there was any new exciting stuff for Pokemon. Now I don't. Cause I'm pretty chill with Pokemon. There's noise in the background, so my bad, but... Oh guys, I'm so mad because I saw this video the other day. Someone had this microphone and I was like, oh, it looks so cool. It's like, it's got the RGB lights, so whatever color you want, basically. And I was like, it looks exactly like my microphone, except mine is just red, and theirs can be any color, and I was like, what is this? And I decided to look up the name of my microphone, the HyperX Quadcast. Then I added RGB. Lo and behold, that is a thing, and I should have looked into that. And now I'm so mad because I could have gotten a really pretty, I could have gotten the mic that I have now, which is wonderful. But I could have gotten it with the colors that would match my aesthetic. I'm so mad. So, like, I am filled with rage. It's frustrating because I'm not gonna have like a pink setup per se. I want to veer towards purple, but I know that pink stuff is more common. Like, come on, there's a whole, like, everyone's heard of the Razor Quartz set by now. Then just buy another one. Why would I buy it? Oh yeah, funny story. So, I ordered this microphone. I couldn't find it anywhere else except for this one place. And then they said they don't have it anymore. They don't stock it anymore. So they're gonna refund my order. And that's done for. And I was like, dang, sucks. It showed up anyways. So I guess I kind of got this microphone for free. I don't know how that happened. But, like, needless to say, I'm quite pleased. I got a shipping notification for this microphone when they had already informed me that my order was canceled and I was refunded. So, a funky time, you know? Oh, trust me, I've been shiny hunting for years and I'd still say I'm new to it. When would I be down to trade? So, giveaway shinies? Good question. It's a mystery because I'm not good at accepting gifts. I know that it's not for me to keep, it's for me to then give to viewers. It would be funny if you end up getting it in return, though that would be funny. Shiny Dusclops would not be bad. So, Ghosty, you're on Discord, right? I remember you being on there. So, yeah, definitely. Maybe we can discuss this after the stream's over. And I'll try to respond to you. I'll actually exist, you know? So yeah. I'll consider it. But keep in mind, now I have the Cute Charm glitch, so I could just get a whole bunch of shinies through that and give those away. They are legitimate, it's just that they're not all that rare, mind you, so fun time. Legendary Raid Hour is about to start in Pokemon Go. Here's the thing, there is only one gym near me that could potentially have a raid, so even with the remote raid pass, I would just have to hope that that one place has a raid. And not many people join me, so sucks, you know? But that's okay, I don't mind it. I don't really go for shinies on Pokemon Go. Well, no, that's a lie. I really only play when there's a community day. That rhymed and now I hate everything. But yeah, so I really only go on there for the community days so I can find more shinies, and then usually those are added to my giveaway box if I find any duplicates. Yeah, there's like nothing for me either. Because I live on a mountain. So around me there's like 2 or 3 Pokestops that I could walk to that are like 10 minutes away. But then like there's one gym. I'm crazy for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, that's the plan. I've already caught a bunch of Meatloaf with the Cute Charm glitch. They're all named Meatloaf because it's necessary, you know? First ever shiny was a shiny Giratina. Congrats! That's my favorite shiny. I have... How many shiny Giratinas do I have? I have 2. Well, now I have 1 because I did give one of them away during a giveaway. See, for me, this gym is like maybe 15 minutes away, but the problem is I would have to go all the way down a mountain to get there. And then I have to go all the way back up to get to my house. So, I don't like that very much. My first shiny legendary was Mesprit. Very fun. I got it on Alpha Sapphire and it only took like a couple days. Personally, I've only had the game freeze like 3 times during Dynamax adventures. But I get what you mean. Kinda sucks. Freezing the Pokemon, okay. Well, I hope so. I haven't been paying attention to the game, so I don't have the context, even though I should have the context. I'm too busy listening to what you guys have to say. Because I care about you guys! You're cool. All this talk about stuff being so far away or so nearby reminds me, when I was younger, I became friends with one of my friend's friends and it was cool. Really cool artist. Actually, what do they go by online now? I'll try to find, they have a store. I think it's Toaster Kiwi. Wait, why is there Toaster Kiwi drama? What is this? I'm not seeing anything. Anyways, Toaster Kiwi. Apparently there's some tea, but yeah, so wonderful artist, yada yada yada. I actually bought some art from her a little while ago, and she's also made me a couple drawings for free, which I did not expect in the slightest, but it was very nice. It was for like my birthday and stuff. So very cool. Oh, I moved the meatloaf. Oops. My bad. So, I had found out that, like, I knew that we had lived relatively nearby because we knew each other in person. But then I discovered we live like 5 minutes away by walking, like in the same neighborhood. But then I find out after I move, I get a text from her and she's like, I can see your backyard from my trampoline. So we found out our backyards were connected that entire time. We only found out about this after I had moved away. So that was really frustrating, but still really cool. So like, I don't talk to her anymore, but great artist. And if I could commission her for like emotes for streams and stuff, I would. But I don't think she's open to that sort of stuff right now. You should add a hype bar for Meatloaf for every shiny. Honestly, yeah, I should. I need to work on stuff like that. I want to make my stream a lot more smooth, but I think it would be costly, you know? I have 3 health. Should I switch? No. Fight me. I'm just gonna die. Sucks. It is what it is. It is, you know? Guys, you know what's funny about my chair though? It can lean like really far back. Like, you won't be able to see. I can just full on lie down. But it kind of scares me, you know? Because I'm like, what if it just completely falls over? But it's not going to, but it's still, it feels like a trust fall, you know? Completely off topic, do you like anime, and if so, what's your favorite? I like anime, but I don't watch much anime. Which ones have I watched recently, though? I don't remember most of the names of them. I know that I watched Your Lie in April, I believe it's called. And then also... What's it called? What's it called? I want to say it's called The Silent Voice. I can't with the names, you know? Fun stuff. Not the most exciting anime, but like... I don't know. They're cool. I don't watch much, so like, my bad. Here's a fun fact about moths. I am very afraid of moths. But Frostmoth is an exception to the rule of me having to hate every single moth in existence. I don't like butterflies either. You know, it's kind of, I don't know why moths are scarier than butterflies to me, but like, they're both pretty scary. I don't like bugs, so butterflies aren't really an exception. Also, dragonflies. I've always found them a little scary, like, keep your distance from me, you know? And then one day, one landed on my nose, and I was just like, nope, 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 no, thanks, you know? I do not like. So, needless to say, I avoid them at all costs. How have you been? Not so bad. It's been a busy time, you know? And, the area that I'm in is once again in lockdown. So, kinda sad. I didn't really, like, socialize with a bunch of people. I didn't hang out with a bunch of people. I literally, the only difference between now and before things shut down was literally like one person, hanging out with one person. So, how long have you been looking for shiny Azelf? I've been hunting many hours on stream for Azelf since before Halloween. I don't remember exactly when. But we haven't found anything yet. I think that's encounter number 4. So we got this, we got this, we got this. And they're all normal. And that's okay. Because we'll keep going, you know? Only had one lockdown. There should be more. Like, I'll be honest, these lockdowns are very necessary. It just hurts me. So, it's really sad. I remember I was so, like, in hindsight, I was so sad for, like, the 2 months that I was in lockdown where we were only able to, like, the only reason I would go outside was to go from my vehicle to the store that I work at. And that was it. All my social interaction was with customers and my family. I didn't like that very much, which is crazy because I am, like, very introverted. I don't hang out with people. Except for when I do, and I enjoy it a lot. And the thing is, before this whole nonsense started, like a couple years ago, let's just say like a couple of years ago, like I did not hang out with anyone and I was okay with it. 2019, that changed a lot. And so I was actually hanging out with people and it was fun and I was enjoying being around people that I normally wouldn't be around, and I was able to talk to people that I normally wouldn't be able to talk to. So I learned to enjoy being around people. And then, of course, this happens, and I go from not hanging out with people much at all to hanging out with lots of people a lot of the time to nothing. It sucked. It was kind of one of those moments where it's like you realize, it's one of those things where in hindsight you're like, wow, that really sucked. Now that I'm experiencing it again, I understand. Like, now that I've experienced the good stuff, now I understand that the bad stuff is bad stuff. You know? And this isn't even that bad, so. About to make edgy, Catherine? What do you mean? Oh no! Almost caught David Dobrik's shiny form. What even is a shiny form? No one has explained this to me yet! I must know. Oh yeah, so guys, the artist behind, the art for, like, my profile picture and most of my videos on the channel, and, like, the thumbnails, you know? The Catherine with glasses, basically, is creating more art for the channel soon enough. So, that's really exciting. Makes me very happy. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, and I'm not sure if it's even in progress right now, because it's a busy time. They're one of my siblings as well, so I'm flexible with them, it's whatever. And hopefully, soon enough, we're gonna have, like, new banner art for the channel. Hopefully some, like, emotes that you'll be able to use for these streams, but I think that I have to pay for YouTube Premium for that. But, like, I might. Can I get glasses on stream? I'm not sure. I can look into it. There's the possibility of that, but I'm not sure, because that's something that I have to use Blender to add on to this, and I don't know how to use Blender, so it's not something I'm familiar with. Hurry! Yes! You missed me, I'm glad, but it also makes me feel bad. I haven't been gone for too long. But welcome to the stream. I'm gonna take off my headphones, even though I love this track, because this reminds me of when I first played Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Favorite. Very good game. It's blonde David Dobrik, that's the shiny. Makes sense. Bleached hair. I remember the first time I got my hair just bleached. It was good. You got shiny Tapu Fini in 3 encounters. Congrats! Mine was the first encounter of one of my streams, but I think it was either 11 or 13 encounters. Which one of you ate my sandwich? Can't be me. I don't like sandwiches. I am your sandwich, sir. What in the world has this turned into? I tried to go onto your game, but I remembered I wasn't connected to the internet. I have, you know, been there, done that so many times. It is a struggle. Let's do this. Big boy, darkness. I haven't watched ASDF movie in ages. Did I make a reference to it? Because I don't know if I did. Did someone else do it? Yeah, so I'll figure out how to add glasses. We'll see if I do that or not. It's possible. The problem is I always feel like adding glasses to the 3D models, I don't know what the shape should be and what would, like, still make it look nice. It is the stinky boy. Oh, I remember that. I completely forgot about that. I don't remember the last time that I watched ASDF movie. The only thing that really, like, the things that I remember vividly from that are the Mind Turtle and this is turning into like a thread. This is funny. What else was there? The train one, the train. I don't remember exactly how that thing goes, but you know? Oh yeah, I like trains and that's about it. Fun times. Let's beat up this Raichu, because I want it. I already have a shiny one, so if I find another shiny one, that's going to be added to the giveaway box. Well, giveaway boxes. I still have a couple. Well, they're not totally full now, so I think it would probably just be one box at this point. What is happening in the chat? Woohoo. Oh, dang. Apparently if you cheer at exactly the right time, you can mess up the animations for Dynamaxing your Pokemon. I'd love to see that. I forgot Silvally existed. It does have a really nice shiny though. I remember getting so addicted to Mine Turtle that I thought they were real, really. How do you make your Giratina float like yours? You need the, I don't know how to pronounce it, Grisis Orb or something? You get it in the same area where there's that little shopping market. I don't know, I don't remember what it's called. This is such a mess in the chat. Let's go electric, because item. Yes, that is the item that I was talking about. The orb for Giratina. Very good. And then you just have your Giratina hold it, and it will have the origin form, which is my favorite form. Leftover is my favorite item. You know what upsets me? I just realized today that you can't transfer Shaman to this game. Shaman is not in Sword and Shield. And I am so upset. I'm still gonna shiny hunt for Shaman. I'll just keep it on Pokemon Platinum. But like, that's so disappointing. Yes, Origin Giratina is why I got Pokemon Platinum. Because I had the option, I didn't know about any Pokemon games all that much, I didn't know what the gameplay would be like or anything. I basically chose between two games based off of the covers. Pokemon Rangers, whoa, words. Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Almia or Pokemon Platinum. I chose Pokemon Platinum. I liked the Pokemon on the cover. Yes, this is the pancake Pokemon. We need to add that to the party just because we have Raichu. We have a Alolan Raichu and it likes, oh, what the heck did I just do? Okay. Okay, I did not mess up my wrist just now. So, basically, Alolan Raichu and pancakes go together perfectly. So that means that we need Stunfisk. Except not really, because our team is great. I placed my hand in such a way that now everything hurts. But I'm good! Yes, Alolan Raichu is the pancake addict. What is this going on in the chat? I'm so confused. Let's do this! Woohoo! Big boy Haunter. Oh yeah, there is the Azelf raid. Don't know if they can be shiny in that game though, and I'm gonna keep going for Azelf on this. I'm determined. We have to get a shiny Azelf on the Dynamax adventures. That's the plan. It's gonna happen eventually. It has to. We have encountered so many Azelfs at this point. I've encountered at least 100 of them, I can guarantee. You really replaced Raichu with Stunfisk. Well, good. I'm glad that they can't be shiny in Pokemon Go yet. It's definitely gonna happen, but yeah, because it always sucks whenever they add a new Pokemon to the magical roster of Pokemon that can be shiny on Pokemon Go. I'm just like, now they're not rare anymore, but they, you know, it is what it is. And this still isn't that rare either because it's 1 in 100 on my game because I have the shiny charm. But still, you know? I guess I'll do this. I'm totally not like spinning in my chair. Was it hard to complete the Galarian Pokédex? Not really. Not for me. I don't know how I really completed it actually. I didn't really get the help from other people. Well, technically, yes, I absolutely did. Surprise Trade was my best friend. This conversation in the chat is so confusing. Big boy pancake. I could make this chair short. Oh wait, no, it's already the shortest it can be, because guess what? I'm pretty tall and I don't need it to be taller. Joke's on you guys. Hello, welcome to the stream. Pancake isn't doing much. If all the legendaries had a Gigantamax version, I was actually thinking about this the other day. And I was like, this doesn't make much sense, you know? Because some of them already have crazy designs and I feel like that would be too much. So I can't really imagine Gigantamax forms of already supposedly big Pokemon, but they aren't really actually big in the game because this game doesn't actually keep it accurate to size. Wailord. I am not 5'1". I'm 5'5". How's your day? Not so bad. Not much going on. I've been streaming for a little bit. I just bonked my desk. That's good. So yeah, not very eventful, pretty chill. Good times. I can't tell if it's raining or not outside my house. It's a mystery, I'll never know. I think it's not, but like, I'm distracted. I like looking outside, you know? Problem is, my lovely view outside my window is mostly of the house next to me. So that's lame. How many shiny Pokemon do you have? I have over 280. And those are just the ones that I have caught myself. Thank you for the offer of the shiny Diancie, but I know that there's no way to legitimately get a shiny Diancie, so I'll have to decline the offer. But I really appreciate it. It has a really nice shiny form. Favorite streamer? Goodness me! How? How am I your favorite streamer? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you all for being here. It's very good. So, is it raining outside? No. Unfortunately not. It actually looks pretty nice out. I can see a bit of the sky. It's cloudy, but it looks nice. How do you join? I will show you once this round is done. But basically you just have to have the Crown Tundra DLC, and you also have to have the Switch Online service before anything else. If you don't have either of those things, then that's not gonna work. Then you have to talk to the scientist person to start the thing. Make sure that you're connected to the internet. Choose to just any legendaries is fine or whatever. Then press plus, type in the code that's in the description of the stream. 45808? I don't remember exactly how it goes. It's something. No, I didn't mean. No, I forgot. No, no, I'm dumb. Wait, really? There are legitimate shiny Diancies? That's shocking. Diancie is a mythical Pokemon. Any shinies so far? From some of my viewers, yes, but for me, no. It is what it is. My luck with these Dynamax adventures has not been good. Well, if you don't get into one of mine, it's because either I haven't started one yet or it's already full. Unless it decides that you join someone else who has the same code going on, but usually it would only do that if the other options are full. Ooh, I should shiny hunt for Carbink. I think I considered shiny hunting for it a while back. I forgot about its existence, honestly. I'm speed. Let's do this. Let's win. Let's be great. Let's get a shiny today. It'll happen. I'm gonna get a shiny today. It'll happen. It's gonna happen. Maybe it won't be the shiny that I want, but it'll be a shiny. But I want Azelf. So like, Azelf, be nice to me. That would be great. Thank you very much. I'm making my chair comfy. Oh, your second ever random full out shiny and it knocked itself out. That's devastating, but I'm glad that you got another one. And I gotta get my magical pillow that came with my chair. Heck yeah. Full out shiny Carbink a bit ago in the Crown Tundra. Congrats. I didn't even realize you can get it in the Crown Tundra. I haven't paid much attention to it. You can't do Dynamax adventures without the Crown Tundra DLC. Salutations, internet people. Welcome to the party. Have you gotten any shinies in the past few streams? I didn't get to them. Well, I haven't streamed in a little while. I think that the last one I did get a shiny. Or it was one where I was doing a giveaway and I found one. So otherwise, no, I haven't found any shinies since then. I found that Doublade, and that was it. And that's okay. I don't mind that. Not at all. It's very good. And a very cool color scheme. Not one that I would have hunted for, though. Now, that is Mambo number 5. So that one's normal. We got Stunfisk, Thievul, Azelf, and they're all normal. How long do you plan on streaming? It is 3:30, well, just about PM right now. I'm thinking I'll go until at least 5. But I'm thinking maybe even 6 or 7. Now, I'm not choosing who joins these Dynamax adventures. It's a first come, first served basis. So those of you who have already done a round, maybe like hold off for a minute before joining just to see if any new people are joining, if that fills it up. But yeah, just type in this code 45808563 and there we go. Hopefully we can find a shiny. I just want to find one today. I haven't found one in a while. It's a time. Yes, I'm streaming. Isn't that exciting? It's been a while. Not even that long, actually. That was fast. That was insane. You guys are speed. Let's do this. Edgy Catherine time. Can't wait to see. Yes, I get Stinky Boy again. Someone take Marowak. Yes. Flareon? Flareon? Flareon though. Flareon. Yes. Yeah. Look at this dream team. Hopefully it's a dream team. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's great. Welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you here. If I join a Suicune raid but I already have Suicune, what happens? So, if you've already caught the Suicune, you already have Suicune, yes. So what'll happen basically is it'll just disappear from the den once you're done. Joy-Con's loud. It's like when they did the Zeraora raids and the Mewtwo raids a while back. So you would get lots of items in return, but you couldn't actually catch it. It's the same situation. I should know because I messed up on the Suicune, so I can't get a shiny one. At least not on this game. Want a Pokerus Pokemon for your shinies? I really appreciate that, but I do think I already have one. Maybe. And I don't really mind stat-wise. I usually just collect shinies for the sake of collecting shinies. So, yeah. Hey, well, at least join the party, you know? I also messed up on the Suicune. Look at us messing up on Suicune. What a good time. Great fun times. Yeah, I don't really care about the legendary dogs either, so it's not the end of the world for me. I wasn't planning on hunting for them. But it would have been cool to hunt for every single legendary. At least all the ones that are available in this, which is like a lot. I don't know if it's all of them. I can't think off the top of my head. Like, with the combination of Dynamax Adventures and Crown Tundra, it is a lot, so could be all of them. It might be. Wow, we have a moderator in the chat. That's crazy. Can't believe this. No, you can't get Mew or any mythicals in the Dynamax adventures. At least that I'm aware of. Found my picture on the internet on Tuesday. Not surprising, it's on the internet. Depends what picture, I'm curious. Congrats on making mac and cheese. I'm so proud. How do you feel about hacked shinies? Not good. I don't like... Shinies are cool and all, but that kind of defeats the purpose. They're supposed to be rare. Second legendary was Mewtwo? Nice. I might hunt for Mewtwo. It's possible. But Finn is in a cone, so it could just be that he's annoyed because he's in a cone. Yeah, I got a shiny Vespiquen through the surprise trades. I haven't gotten rid of it yet, but I put it in a box far, far away from the rest of my Pokemon. Oh, the people know. Well, most of my viewers have heard about Finn at least. Lovely doggo. Well, lately, one of the most obvious ways to know that a shiny is hacked is, they'll usually have a nickname that's just a URL or just some website name. But then also, if you find a Pokemon that has perfect stats and is like level 100 and in a really good Pokeball, that makes it really obvious. But basically, it's safe to say that any Pokemon that you get through like Wonder Trade or Surprise Trade is not legitimate. Honestly, I just don't trust that any shinies are legitimate unless I found it myself. So yeah, cool times. And if it's holding a Master Ball, it's not legit. That is very true. Unless, like, there are some people who might do that. I know that personally, I think I probably already have. When Wonder Trade Wednesday was such a big deal, I did Wonder Trade some shinies, and I think there were some that were legitimate, so. Yes, exactly. If it's holding a Master Ball, keep the Master Ball, because, yes. Back at it again with Azelf? Heck yeah. We are going to find it. I'm not going to give up on it. What is the question? Yeah, I've heard so many people who are like, I got surprise traded a shiny Galarian Articuno or whatever. When can you have your Soul Silver back? I already told you, if you want it back, you can have Heart Gold. Because it took me like 2 hours to do the RNG thing right, and there's no way I'll be able to do it again. And it has the cute charm glitch. I like the cute charm glitch. So like, do you want my Heart Girl Gold? Yeah. Cause yeah, I'm willing to delete my account on Heart Gold if you want Soul Silver back, and we can just pretend that it's Soul Silver. I didn't want to delete my Heart Gold copy, that's why I took your Soul Silver. But, yeah, thank you. Can I bribe you a shiny Giratina for a Bidoof? Are you saying me giving you a shiny Giratina in return for you giving me a Bidoof? Because that is funny. Either way, both Pokemon are too good, so I don't think it would be fair on either end. Starry eyes are amazing. Heck yeah. Be responsible with your Master Balls. If you're gonna use it on a Squovit. Bidoof is the best Pokemon ever. Yes! Thank you. You understand. Why would you give me a shiny Giratina in return for a Bidoof? That's so unfair. Bidoof is so good. I can't give up a Bidoof for a shiny Giratina. That's so unfair. Like, that's so unfair for me. Hope we get the shiny. I hope so as well. We need to find one. BRB, well, I hope you come back soon. Still trying to hunt for shiny Tapu Lele. I hope you find it soon. Look at the two people who both just said Bidoof is a god. Incredible timing. Unless you somehow schemed this together. It's so good that it's impossible to get in this game. They didn't add Bidoof to this game? They didn't add the man, the myth, the legend? Like, come on. Will not get the shiny. How dare? Is this a threat? Because I want to find the shiny. There are 2 storyline Master Balls? I don't think I've used either. Maybe. Why are you yelling about the Bidoof? What's the problem? Is it what I was saying, that Bidoof is not in this game? Because that's devastating. Like, come on, Game Freak. Step it up. You should know that's the best Pokemon. Yes, of course Skuntank is ugly. That's just a fact. Look at all these big boys. Oh, there is. You know, I'm kind of dumb. I haven't been paying attention to the stuff that I get in this game. Why don't the big Pokemon just stomp on the small ones? They'd win instantly. You would think that would be the case, but apparently not. They're just like, ha, nah. Or no, they make it impossible for you to stomp. They turn all the moves into G-Max whatever. And hello, welcome to the stream. They just shoot a giant fireball and they don't die. This whole game makes no sense. Like, come on. In the anime, a G-Max turtle tried to eat Ash. Tried? Should have succeeded. Come on. Ash is supposedly still 10. Or did he? I think he aged once. Is he 11? I think he's still 10. I think that he did age, but then he's still back to 10, and it's just this really confusing mess. I wholeheartedly agree there should be G-Max Bidoof, even though Bidoof isn't in this game. Like, they should have replaced Trubbish with Bidoof and given, like, the final stage of G-Max. That would have been funny. Currently hunting Spiritomb. Best of luck! I hope you find it soon. It's a really nice shiny. I think I have one. I might have one, but I don't remember. In the anime, it confirms that in the stadiums there are force fields protecting the people in the stands from burning to death and such. That sounds so casual. Yeah, there's YouTube emotes, and if I get YouTube Premium, I could add our own special ones. I could add some special ones. We could make our own exclusive to this channel. How cool would that be? Now everyone's using the dab emoji, of course. What a shocker. Why is everyone calling it a Whopper chair? I know the lighting was terrible in that picture, but goodness me. G-Max Shiny Catherine is very scary. Yeah, I should know. But what if I want to be big boy? See, that makes sense for it to be big boy Azelf versus big boy Azelf, but like, I want to be big boy. Flareon is big boy now. How dare. Big boy Flareon gonna burn everything to the ground. Could have had Azelf Civil War. Good. Well, now there's no war. That's a good thing. We might die. That's a possibility at this point. Very likely possibility as well. Do it! Win! Was that... That's it. Number 6! Will it be a shiny? Did you just say Bidoof is the worst? What a crime. No longer invited to my birthday party. Yeah, you're on thin ice now. Come on. Got my fingers crossed. We gotta get a shiny. It has to happen. Please. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Please. Something. Anything. Just a shiny. Do it. Don't be a coward. Normal. 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 They're all cowards. Look at these cowards not even being shiny. Like, I invited shinies to my birthday party and all these other random Pokemon are showing up. And honestly, what is happening, you know? My favorite legendary is probably Giratina as well, because it's also my favorite shiny. Though I do... What do I also like? It might just be Giratina. I don't think there's anything else. I totally missed Edgy Catherine. Dang it! I didn't... No! I missed it. I was too busy vibing. sorry. I'll just lean all the way back in my chair. Bye. Have a nice day. What a good time. This is so weird. This scares me a lot. It's so weird how adjustable this is. Yes, let's just have Mega G-Max Shiny Bidoof with the Z moves. Let's do this! Come on! We need one more person. Oh wait, I totally did see the Catherine. I just didn't say anything about it. I caught an Absol. You know what this means? You may say he was an absolute catch. Fun fact, I named one of my Absols Mistake with an angry face because I accidentally tapped on the wrong move and it also did a critical hit, and I was using my Absol against a shiny Skitty, and it very much died. Welcome back to the stream. How to even join someone's max raid adventure. So do the same thing as you would normally do to do a Dynamax adventure. Once it gets to the invite others or don't invite others, press plus and then type in the code that I've been using throughout the stream. It should be in the description of the stream. Let's just see exactly where that is. At the bottom of the description it says Dynamax adventure link code 45808563. Shiny David Dobrik, congrats! I talked about this the other day, not on stream. Getting popcorn stuck in your teeth is the worst. Why would you level 3 Squovit in a Master Ball? What? Rough. Yes, after typing in the link code, you'll want to press invite others. Mega Evolved G-Max Shiny Bidoof with all Z moves, with max stats, and Pokerus with a Goomba as a held item. I'll give you a Turtwig. Hello, it's me. Well, hello, you. here's the thing. Should I get Sword or Shield or wait for Diamond and Pearl? We don't know for sure that we're gonna get Diamond and Pearl remakes. I know that lots of people are hyping it up for next year, but Game Freak tends to disappoint. Just saying, everyone hypes this up all the time. We always hype up Gen 4 remakes, and then it just doesn't happen. So, I mean, feel free to go for Sword and Shield, but, I mean, who knows? We could be lucky. Maybe we will get Gen 4 remakes next year. I hope so. It is the 15th anniversary of the game. They confirmed the remakes? Did they? Are you sure? You're gonna head out when you've finished? Okay. Valid. I guess that makes sense. Have some macaroni. Have some KD. I'm seeing a lot of stuff about it, but it hasn't actually been confirmed. Can't wait for the next year game of Gen 5 remakes. Yeah, they're just gonna skip over Gen 4 at this point. It seems accurate. Everybody knows they wanted to make Pokemon Gun. I don't need Zarude. I think it's weird. I don't really care about it that much. All the mythicals lately, I'm just kind of like, you know? But I really do appreciate the offer. Didn't I say that on my last Super Mario Sunshine video? I just went on this random tangent about the Pokemon games. Pokemon, Shield, Sword, Knife, Gun. Yeah, I've never played the Yokai Watch games. I've heard of them, but they've never really interested me. Here, I'm just gonna fix the orientation of this. Better. I'm back. Shiny Zygarde looks really cool, but I'd rather find it for myself. I'm not really one to take Pokemon from other people. Even if they offer to give it to me, I prefer finding them on my own. That's why I play Pokemon games. Not really for the battles, but for the catch 'em all, you know? There are rumors of Gen 2 remakes, which I know that bugs me. I don't want... We've already had Gen 1 remakes, and I don't need Gen 2 remakes. Like, we already have Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I'm fine with those. I just want... Can we just get Diamond and Pearl remakes? Like, come on. It's been 15 years. Why were you kicked? What? Oh, I used to love Meloetta, so yes, I do like Meloetta. It had to be one of my favorite Pokemon briefly. Not for very long, but it was up there with Shaman for a while. But it did not surpass Shaman. Shaman, very good. You got Shiny Meltan, congrats! Yes. Trust me. Well, which one are you talking about? The obsession with Shaman or the obsession with Meloetta? Because both were very obvious, but I feel like Shaman was way bigger. Yeah, honestly, I don't need I don't care about getting remakes of Gen 2. But remakes, like, if they just port Heart Gold and Soul Silver to the Switch, that's pretty great too. Yes. My obsession with specific Pokemon was crazy. And I mean, hey, now I play Pokemon on stream and it's very fun, very cool. I can't say that I am obsessed as I was before though, which is kind of crazy to think about. When it comes to the shiny hunting, obviously, I play a lot more than I used to, but I feel like my entire life was surrounded just all about Pokemon. And a lot of my life still is Pokemon, but not nearly as much as it used to be, and I'd argue that that's a good thing. You gotta have that balance, you know? Why have I been using this on... Oh, I'm dumb. I'm gonna be big boy now. Yes, my Pokemon obsession is never gonna end. And that's a fact. At this point, there's no hope for me. It's never gonna end. My addiction to Pokemon. How sad. Not really though. Pokemon is fun. You can enjoy Pokemon games. Unless you can't. So, you know, if they did a remake for, Johto, I mean, whatever, it is what it is, but I don't see it as necessary. Unmakes. That sounds so funky. Big boy Maractus. Yes. I remember when people were joking about all the stupid Pokemon that could potentially make it into Sword and Shield when they announced that some Pokemon wouldn't be in the game. And people were like, why do people care about this? Like, no one cares about Pokemon like Maractus. And then lo and behold, Maractus is in the game. This is so sad. Alexa, mine isn't plugged in. So that's not gonna work. I could plug it in, but why would I do that? There's some berries. Wow, everyone's at full health. Isn't that great? Big boy Azelf time. We gotta get a shiny. It has to happen. I've been hunting for this Azelf since before Halloween. I can't pinpoint the exact day that I started hunting for it, but I am filled with rage. Challenge everyone to say something that will scare me? Bet. I fear all and everything, so like, anything you say, I fear. Everything. I don't know how to pronounce that Pokemon's name, but congrats on the shiny. I can't think of anything. I live with you. Yeah. I fear all and everything, but also nothing. Because, I am fear. Only fear itself, and also spiders. Do you fear the bats? What? Who bats? I'm so confused. The way that there's that W there, it's confusing me immensely. A non-shiny, haha, be scared. Oh no! Shinies removed from future generations. You know what's really stupid though? They never shiny locked starters, and then of course I made this video in 2019 where someone was like, what? I did a Q&A. Someone asked, what are your wishes for Sword and Shield? And I said, I don't really have anything. The only thing that I really want is for the starters not to be shiny locked. They never were shiny locked, and I don't know why I said this in the first place. Lo and behold, they're shiny locked. Now, of course, you can get the shinies using like Masuda method, but the very first one that you choose from, and of course on this game they make it so it's easy to reset for the Pokemon that you want. Of course in this game they do that, but they're shiny locked. Potatoes, terrifying. Yes, I did this. It was entirely my fault, guys. This is why they're shiny locked. It's because the Game Freak hates me. One time I emailed Game Freak and I was like, hey, I made a Pokemon. It looks so cool. And then they were just like, wow, this person sent us a Pokemon? That's stupid. Now we're just gonna mess with them for the rest of their lives. And that's it. Get pranked. True story, except not really. Well, kind of. No. We don't talk about that. Yeah. Will we find a shiny? Also, it's lucky number 7. So, Poliwrath is not shiny, and that's okay. I don't like Poliwrath. Kling Klang is not a shiny. I don't care about it either. Seadra is not a shiny. I do care about that one, but it's not shiny, whatever. Azelf is not shiny. I'm gonna go cry. Not really, I don't cry. Crying is a myth. If you cry, you're a myth as well. I'm gonna write an informative essay about this. Great, as you should. So, for those of you who don't know how to join these Dynamax adventures, talk to this scientist person. Say yes to doing the thing. When they ask what legendary, just say whatever. The code 4580853. In order to type that in, once you're on this menu, you just press the plus button. And then invite others. First come, first serve. Anyone can join the party. It's a good time. And so far, we haven't lost yet, which is shocking. Oh no, look at all these emotes. Cursed. Why did you put the dab one in twice? Should I be concerned? But make sure that you don't spam. It would be cool if Game Freak just worked with the community in creating Pokemon, but I mean, they know what they're doing, it's cool. So I don't mind it. You don't put removed for spam as your comment. Joke's on you. Now it's been removed for spam. Look at that splel, you know? Do chill though, because I will... It sounds so stupid, but I will put you in timeout if you spam. This gen does have some decent Pokemon. It's kind of, I hate to say this, but it's kind of hit or miss, you know? Guess they never miss, huh? Anyways. Moving on. Oh yeah, guys, is it snowing in your area? Say yes or no in the chat. If we have a single yes, I will do something. Big boy time. I forgot to like cheer. Cheering? I can cheer. I didn't even know that you could cheer like that. Someone told me that you can do that with the Joy-Cons and I did it. We have 2 yeses. Someone just did funny. Yes or no. Good job. Well played. Anyways, so we have some yeses. We have some yeses. So I'd say it's close enough to wintertime. Here's a new layout. Will you stream tomorrow? Probably. I have work on Friday, so I won't be able to stream on Friday. Same goes for Saturday, but probably. Tomorrow, I think, is reasonable. I have a lot of stuff to do, but I can definitely make the time to stream as well. Any shinies while I was gone? Nope. My luck is horrendous. So yeah, here's the lovely winter layout. I will add some other extra stuff to it as well, because it's pretty basic right now. But you can see there's a little meatloaf snowman in the background. Isn't that cute? It's pretty simple, but like, yes. Oh, someone has a question, but also I was gonna ask someone a question, and you know who you are. How's the art going? Is that still happening? Are we still considering art? And you should discuss it with me later. I do be Canadian though, and yet there's no snow where I am. Doesn't that suck? We don't get snow for Christmas, which is big sad. Yay! Art! Okay, I do need to think of some emotes that we could do, potentially. Because if I get YouTube Premium, then I can add some emotes for the channel for people to use while I'm streaming, and that's exciting. I can do lots of cool stuff. I just need artists. Well, I mean, a lot of people use the dab emote in this, but I don't think that we need a Catherine dabbing thing. I don't know. We do have Meatloaf. Lots of people like Meatloaf. Meatloaf is a good one. We could just... it could just be a bunch of Meatloaf emotions. That is true. That is a very fair point. Dab Meatloaf, though. Meatloaf doesn't have arms! How would that work? Now, if you're looking for someone to help you evolve your Graveler, maybe check the Discord. There is a link, an invite link, in the description of the stream. So you should be able to join that and go to the trade channel. And hopefully someone will be able to help you there. Meatloaf will find a way. You want a crappy picture of Meatloaf? Sure, put it in the Meatloaf channel on the Discord. If you want to. If you're comfy doing that, you can always just DM it to me as well. Meatloaf dabs with his feet. I guess. I guess that works. Not really though. Like, logistically, I don't think so. Oh, Wheatloaf. I forgot about Wheatloaf. Wheatloaf is like the evil twin that we've made up. If it could use all the elemental punches, then maybe there's a way for Meatloaf to dab. That is true. After this raid, you'll join Discord. Sweet! Someone new joining the party. You're not in the Discord. I forgot about that. Really, that's shocking. Yay! Sudowoodo winning. Heck yeah. We got this. In the bag. Oh, water loaf. Woohoo. We have so many people in the Discord, it's shocking. Like, it's over 150 at this point, I think. Let me check. Can I see it? I don't know why I can't see it right now. Oh well, I'll look at it later. Take the bug. Take it, coward. You just got A and W, congrats. I I actually did a soft reset hunt for Sudowoodo in Heart Gold. I don't know why I did it, but I did it and I did get the shiny. Sure, you can ask your friend to do a surprise meatloaf. We do kind of have an artist for the channel, so we might stick with that, but we'll see. It really depends. We usually stick with the same art style for everything though, so I'm not sure. But like, go for it. How does Wheatloaf have a girlfriend but I don't? Since when did Wheatloaf have a girlfriend? Did we say that? Why does Wheatloaf exist? Why did this happen? How did this happen? Raichu. 164 people, good. I love that. If I get one-upped, I'll be fired. No, that's not true. You're the artist. You're the good. This is no competition. Do you guys like the sound of me just moving this? Very good. Oh yeah, Wheatloaf has a goth girlfriend. Probably like a shiny Roselia. I think that makes sense. I can move these armrests around and it's funny. It's not very funny, but it's cool. Yes, the Meatloaf storyline is very convoluted. It's kind of a mess. ASMR. This is like terrible ASMR. This sucks. Just being honest here, and I'm the one doing it. It's not even ASMR. Like, come on. My boy Pancake Raichu always shows up here. We better get a shiny one even though I already have one. I can at least add it to the giveaway box, so that's cool. You're destroying loud ASMR to fall asleep to. Oh, of course, my favorite. It's what I listen to on a daily basis. My entire life is just ear-destroying loud ASMR. And we throw a Pokeball and it catches and we win the game. We, yes. We do it. We get a shiny today. Encounter number 8, there is going to be a shiny. Probably not Azelf, but it could be. Has to be something. There has to be something, you know? It's been too long. Why did someone not take an item? Are they here? Are they alive? Like... Should I be concerned? We have all our lives. This is great. This is good. We're gonna win. You know? It's gonna be great. Beat 'em up. What's your opinion on sauerkraut? I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Shiny hype. Yes, we have to find a shiny today. It's gonna happen. I want it to be Big Boy. It's necessary. Staying until you get a shiny. Well, I mean, that's gonna suck for you because I have terrible shiny luck. But it also sucks for me if it's good. Well, actually it's good and bad because like get a shiny, then you won't be watching anymore if I continue hunting during the stream because I've only been streaming for like a couple hours. I could do this for longer. 2 hours late to the stream, gang. Yeah. But at least you're here and that's all that matters. If you will take anything from this stream, I want it to be Big Boy. Yes. Big boy time, you know? And then we catch it in a normal Pokeball because we know this Azelf is gonna be a normal one and incredibly basic. It's just like, yeah, the most basic. Doesn't even want to be shiny, doesn't want to stand out, just wants to vibe. Be like all the rest of those basic Azelfs. Like, come on. I'm not sure how you can get a Alolan Raichu on here. Like, if you can get it through evolution, I don't think that's the case. I could be wrong. So, like, don't quote me on that. So this big boy right here is normal. And this is normal. This is normal. And Azelf is so basic. So basic, you know? Oh, I'm a negative person. Like, generally speaking, I'm a pretty, like, pessimistic person. I've gotten better at that. But, like, more to an extent of I'll say positive things like, yeah, everything sucks, but it's gonna get better. But but like, really, I'm just like, everything sucks, you know? Now that's not, I'm not saying this like, that's legitimately, that's just an example. Let that be known. But yeah. I can be pretty negative. Easy solution to get easy shinies. Just paint the Pokemon, of course. That was fast. You guys are speedy. Okay. These aren't great. I'll just take this one because it has Hyper Beam. Oh, take the bug. Take the bug. Do it. It has a bug type move. Yes. I don't know which one you should go with. Other than, oh, I was gonna say don't go with that one, but like... I released my shiny legendaries just to spite RNG. Wow. Fun fact, when I was trying to get the Cute Charm glitch on my, well, it's not mine, but on a copy of Soul Silver, I was also trying to get a shiny starter. Because with RNG, you can mess with it if you do specific movements at specific times and take the right amount of time to do it, yada yada yada. You can guarantee getting what you want, basically. So there were 3 paths, obviously, for each of the different starters in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I decided to go for Totodile since I already have a Cyndaquil and I already have 2 Chikorritas, one of which I got on Heart Gold. So, you know what happened? I messed up the Totodile one, and at that point, I wasn't on the right track to do any of the paths. I had messed up all the paths, there was no way I could get a shiny. Somehow I still got Chikorita. So, I won, but like, it's Chikorita. Again! It's my 3rd shiny Chikorita. You've joined the Discord. Congrats! Welcome to the party. And my bad for not being super active on Discord lately. It has been a busy time, because school is a mess. So, like, in a week from now, a little less than a week, I guess, soon enough, this will all be over, this semester will be over, and that I'm sure that the next semester will not be worse because the next semester is stuff that I like learning. French! Yay! You know? And the French department where I go to school is pretty chill. I remember last year, before this whole, well, wait, no, this was this year. Last school year, before this whole thing, this COVID mess started, one of my professors was just like, it was a day that we had a test, and she was like, I'm not feeling great today, so I'm just gonna go home. You guys can work in groups and whatever on this. So basically we all, as soon as she left, our entire class of like 20 people, maybe less, maybe 15 or something, all went in a circle. We just moved our desks into a circle and just worked together on this test because she was fine with it. And it was incredible. We were doing like essentially an open book group test. That is like the strangest thing. Now, mind you, this is not what university or college is always like. And I know some people joke around that like high school teachers will say, you have no idea, it is so much worse in university and college and they're very strict and yada yada yada. Some professors are just really chill. So, I enjoy it. A lot of my professors, I had one professor who thought I was faking an injury. I broke my ankle. I broke my ankle. I couldn't show up to class the next day. How funny, because my class was in the morning and the night before I had broken my ankle. And we were at the ER during that class. And so I got a doctor's note, gave it to him. The doctor decided that the best idea would be to give me a doctor's note that gives me excused absences for a month. My professor did not like this because he wanted everyone to show up to every single lecture. So, thought I was faking it. Especially considering that's a really long time for excused absences. And then he CC'd someone in this email conversation to basically convince me to drop out. I didn't drop out. I showed up to class with with a knee scooter. So I was just zooming around with this knee scooter, getting around places on campus. And he apologized, kind of. It was a pretty backhanded sort of apology. But he was very accommodating after that. I wonder why. It's totally not like I could have totally got him in trouble to the point where he could have probably lost his job for telling me to drop out because I'm faking an injury. So, cool times, you know? It was fun. It was an astronomy class. It was interesting though, not like, well, it was pretty boring, but my final lab was a night lab on the rooftop of a building. Well, I guess it was like an observatory. We have an observatory on campus and it's really cool. So yeah, fun times. So needless to say, I don't like that professor very much. I'm glad he was accommodating after the fact, but like, you know, at first I was like, you didn't give me a Pikachu, and then I was like, wait. The Mimikyu, the precious little guy, is still in my box. I haven't been playing this game much since the last stream, but seriously, like, thank you so much for giving me that. That's ridiculous. I can't believe you. Fun times. Now guys, I'm thinking today we will probably end the stream at about 5:30. It is currently about 4:30, so we'll give it another hour. I think that's reasonable, you know? Oh yeah, also fun fact, I got reached out by a company, the other day, that is basically like, oh yeah, we can give you like an affiliate code and a discount code, on these products, and you can share it with people, and then you make 10%, commission off of it. But like, I'm not gonna say what company it is yet, because I want to make sure that this is legit, because personally, I don't trust it very much. It's not Raid Shadow Legends. It's not. That would be hilarious. Everyone's like Raid Shadow Legends. If I got sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, I wouldn't mind in the slightest, because it's just the funniest thing. G Fuel, no, it is not. It's not anything you would know. The Ridge Wallet, I've rarely heard of that one, but I have heard of it. NordVPN, look at all these things. You know you've made it big when you get a Raid sponsorship. Oh, dang, I want one now. Hand it over. Blue Apron, nah. No, it's some small company, I'm not gonna say the name. They basically just sell a bunch of like extra stuff for, it's just computer stuff, you know? Keyboards, mice, covers for Joy-Cons, Joy-Con grips. I think their main thing is grips for stuff. Nintendo, yeah, I'm sponsored by Nintendo, of course. G Fuel is liquid shiny luck. Logitech, if only. I'm using a Logitech monitor right now. Ooh, ah. But I'm willing to bet it's one of those companies that just does drop shipping stuff. Or just a full-on scam, so we'll see. Basically, I bought something from them today, and I'm gonna see if it actually shows up. Once it shows up, if it's good, then maybe I will advertise it. But like, I'm not here to scam you guys. Because that's a terrible thing to do. Can I tell you a story? Sure, go for it. Oh, wink wink, Logitech, yes. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Hello, welcome to the stream. Jones barbecue foot massage. If only. That'd be so dumb. Okay, hyper beam. I'm gonna have big boy cat. Persian's gonna like explode because Azelf has a fairy type move. And I might have the hiccups. And if I do, this sucks. Is it a bird feeder company from Canada? What? That's so specific. Okay. Well, I'm the one who died. Well, we're still safe. Woo woo woo, it's time to cheer, have a good time. Does maple syrup taste better in Canada? Honestly, I haven't had syrup in ages, so I'm not sure. Plus, I don't know what it tastes like in the States, but I would assume that in Canada it is better. Generally speaking. Is it Wish? I totally missed that one. Yeah, I'm totally sponsored by Wish. Not Canadian then? Well, I mean, I'm American. But I'm also Canadian, but like... It's a secret. All these really weird... Is it this? Is it that? We'll see. I just bought some, like, Joy-Con covers. Silicone Joy-Con covers to see if they're good. Isn't like every Canadian stereotype that the entire population is meese and they have a crippling addiction to maple syrup? Any shiny yet? No, not yet, but hopefully soon enough. That's cursed. That's cursed. Anyways, let's continue to keep the chat family friendly, thank you. Anyways, normal, 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 normal. Not surprising. Let's keep this going. We can find a shiny, it'll happen. Hopefully. Is Tim Hortons good? Yeah, it's pretty decent. I don't have much from Tim's all that often, but like, I like their frozen lemonade. I like their, I like their donuts. Their hot chocolate sucks unless it's the white hot chocolate. White hot chocolate is so good, and now I want it. Person who knows me in person, can you convince the people that we should get Tim's so I can have white hot chocolate? Thank you, please. I want it desperately, and it's winter time, so it's valid. I mean, maybe it's not technically winter, but like, fight me, you know? Let's wait for one more person. Yes, thank you. We mentioned Tim's and now I want it. I like their white hot chocolate. It's so much better than making hot chocolate using like hot chocolate mix and water. Like, it's boring. I say it's valid a lot. That's just a fact. We have one more space! Guys, hurry! Run! You better physically be running. You only get bagels at Timmy's? I don't even like bagels. Yeah! We got another person! If only I lived a minute and a half away from one. There are no stores a minute and a half away from me. Actually, that's a pretty good thing. But, like, I live on a mountain. It's pretty cool. They did not. They did not. There's no way that they did that. Anyways. They would never put Freddy Fazbear into Smash. This is why I fact check things. Plus, I don't play Smash. Apparently I have it, so that's cool. My least favorite shiny has to be Persian because it's just lame. That's about it. Though, I mean, Shiny Magearna, the normal Magearna Shiny is the same as normal Magearna, so that one also sucks because it's literally identical. Like, literally, unless they've changed it. But last time I checked, it's the same thing. You owe me a shiny if Freddy gets in Smash. Well, you gave me a shiny Mimikyu, so you know what? If Freddy Fazbear gets in Smash, as a fighter, not a costume, it has to be a fighter. If Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's becomes a fighter in Smash, I will get you a shiny. And you can hold me to that. Greatest shiny fail ever? Aside from the whole Dustox thing where I didn't know that it was shiny until I deleted the account, and that's my rarest shiny ever, it's 1 in 819,000 chance. It was a 1% encounter rate for a Dustox in general. So, yeah. But, like, aside from that, one time, I was having a really bad day. I went on a skating field trip. I was in middle school. Someone essentially, like, tripped over. Like, I fell, then someone essentially, like, stepped on my head with their skate. And it hurt a lot. So it was a bad day already. And so after school, I decided to do some shiny hunting. And I found a shiny female Eevee. And I used false swipe. I forgot that Eevee has takedown. It used takedown. I cried. I will not lie, I did cry, and it sucked. It's a sponsorship from Febreze. Yes, because Febreze will totally sponsor me. Hey, so wink wink nudge nudge. Get that bread, you know? Went to Canada and it was snowing every day. Depends on the place that you go to. I used to live in Alberta, and one year, it snowed from before Halloween. It was sometime like shortly before Halloween, maybe on Halloween, all the way until May. So like, think about that. That's a long time for it to snow. Oh yeah, I guess I'm a myth. Actually, no, that's already been established. I have a list of things. I have an ongoing list. It's been a thing for like a year now. The moon, the ocean, sleep, me. Those are all a myth. And now crying as well. Oh, it was weird. Like, we expected it to snow on Halloween many times because it did snow on Halloween several times. So what ended up happening was we would have our costumes that we would wear indoors. And then if that wasn't something that would keep us warm, we would have another costume that would keep me warm. So I don't remember what the first costume I had was, but the outdoor costume was like a Dalmatian. I was just a doggo. Because I was a child, what can I say? Is the sponsor Meatloaf? Yes. This is the saddest story. I go cry. Yes. Indoor and outdoor costumes. That's the way to do it. I should dress up for Halloween next year and have an indoor and outdoor costume. Even though that's not necessary because it doesn't get cold where I live. Like, not really cold, but like, I get cold. Big boy time. It's an excuse to have more costumes, exactly. Dry and rain costumes. You're right, though. Started snowing yesterday for me. Normally it snows in October. Well, I guess it's not so bad, unless you like snow. I know I do, but like, it's also... Here's the thing. Depending on the situation. I'd say with the situation right now where everything's in lockdown, I don't mind it snowing, you know? Because then I have a snow day all the time. Except for when I have to go to work, but that's still no big deal. But there was a lot of snow. The year that I had a broken ankle, there was a ton of snow, and it was during exam week. So basically, I had to go to some exams because they were still running, but it was a struggle because I was using a knee scooter to get around because I had a broken ankle, and that was just, that sucked. And then everyone went sledding without me because, like, obviously I couldn't go sledding. I had a broken ankle, but I was so mad because I haven't gone sledding since I was like 12. So mad. Why did I do that? I want to run. That was the worst. That was terrible. It was just a nightmare. Like, crazy snowy, and the school did not take that well. Literally, we had to... Well, people argued a lot with the school that year because this school takes pride in having only closed down, like, having closures that were unscheduled, like, twice, ever. I mean, now that there's this pandemic, obviously that's changed to an extent, but, like, they just took pride in the fact that they had only had one day prior to that they had ever closed the school. Which is just stupid. And then, like, people were like, I'm in a wheelchair, and I'm in an area where, with the snow, I can't get onto, I don't have a way of getting to school because I take, the bus. But the bus isn't running, so I can't get there. And I have an exam. So, because of that, this person was actually in the same midterm exam that I had. They couldn't be there. I'm assuming this professor wasn't accommodating, but some professors, I heard from many people, some of them refused. They were like, you have to be there. Snow is nothing. But, like, some people have to take the bus to get places. They'll be in, like, very weird areas where there's, like, they have no other way of getting there other than public transit, and now the buses aren't running. Normally, they would close down the school if there's no way for people to get to school. So every single school, both, like, public schools and private schools and everything in between, from all grades, kindergarten to post-secondary, were all closed, except for this one. Of course! I had a broken ankle too, so I had to just skirt around on my knee scooter with, like, no traction. The ice and snow because they don't shovel anything. So, like, I love campus. I love campus and I kind of miss it. However, I hated that a lot. I do remember though, when it snowed this year, it was so good because I didn't have the broken ankle. It was still sketchy, and, you know, ice kind of scares me. I don't like slipping, you know? But the snowflakes were so pretty. I love snowflakes. Especially when they're, like, big fluffy ones. I'm, like, obsessed. I mean, you can take the bug type, I don't mind. But if someone else takes it, then it's just gonna choose randomly. England has serious snow like once every 5 years, and it comes in March, April. Funky. That's a weird time for it as well. I mean, March is reasonable, but April? Weird. There was one time where it snowed for like a couple minutes, where I lived before, in July. I kid you not, I don't know how this could have happened, and I I remember this vividly. It definitely happened. But I still feel like I'm insane, so... Sucks, you know? But it's very cool. 10 out of 10. Good times. Flamethrower. Very cool. Guys, I can't wait for my 3DS to come back. Because I know that it is coming back. I have heard back from the person modifying these 3DSs. Basically, they're out of town for the week. What a coincidence. This is in the States and it's Thanksgiving. So, like, still I'm glad that they're making, like, these modifications when no one else does this. But at the same time, the fact that so many people are disregarding the fact that, like, many health officials have said now is not the time to be, like, gathering together with a bunch of people that you don't usually live with and all have dinner together for Thanksgiving. Like, no. Stick with your households. But no one listens. So it's safe to say that's the same situation. What a coincidence that this person is out of town this week. But that's okay. To each their own. But, like, come on. I know that for me, when this whole lockdown started, I wouldn't even go outside. The only time I went outside was going from my vehicle to the store that I work at. So I was only ever right outside the store that I work at. Okay, funky. Work at. It was either that, or I was in the store, or I was in my house. That was it. If everyone had done things the same way, we would be in a really different situation. But now we've got, like, people, I'm not gonna say exactly who it is, but there's someone who I was like, oh, it's really cool that there's influencers, like, close to me, like, really close to me, geographically. And so that's cool and all, but then I found it out, and, like, this person was also calling out influencers for collaborating without masks and stuff, and saying, like, just because you're getting tested all the time doesn't mean that you shouldn't be wearing masks. You should be encouraging wearing masks and setting an example because you're an influencer. They went and did the same thing recently. Of course, when it's getting way worse. Traveled to LA in the middle of a pandemic. And they're from Canada. So, I don't like that very much, just because they're, like, where I am. Basically, like, sure, it's cool if you're getting tested all the time, whatever. Glad you're being somewhat safe. But, like, practice what you preach, you know? I would at them, but, like, then if people find out where they live, then they find out where I live, and I don't really want that. Not necessarily. I think that, for me, that's probably not the safest thing. Which evil Pokemon team is your favorite? I like Team Galactic because they're funny. Pretty dumb. I like their designs because they look stupid. Plus, it's kind of what I grew up on. Yay! Okay. Number 10. We need a shiny today. I'll be streaming for like another half hour. Maybe we'll do 1 or 2 more rounds. It really depends. Likely it's just gonna be 1 more round. So my apologies. But yeah. Just had to isolate for 2 weeks because someone at your school tested positive. That's another thing. I know that school is important, but I don't know. Cases are worse than they were before, and they switched school to online for everyone when this first started, but now it's back to being normal when cases are worse than ever in the area that I'm in. So it's very backwards, you know? But they want the economy functioning. Anyways, that's normal. Maybe lucky number 11. So yeah, I think I'll probably just do one more round. We'll see how much time it takes for this one. If we make this round quick and make the next round quick, then yeah, we can do 2. But likely it's just gonna be one more today. But I will stream tomorrow. I haven't exactly decided on a time. It's likely gonna be 2 p.m. Pacific time, just like it was today. Could be 3 p.m. Pacific time as well. One or the other. Depends on... I do have a lot of schoolwork to do, so... yeah. Thanksgiving and Christmas are the only time I get to interact with my family members. That's fair. Though, I mean, right now is the worst time to interact with anyone. Basically, listen to health guidelines, listen to people who have claimed from the get-go that this is a real thing. Not people who claimed that it was a myth or or a political, like, ploy, you know? It's really sad seeing how many people don't believe that this is real. Or they do believe that it's real, but they're like, oh, but it's just like the flu. Like, no, it's not. Like, it's similar, sure, but like, you're not on the right track. Basically, don't believe anyone that says that it's not real at first. If they then say that it's real, if they just, like, change your mind. I mean, cool. Thanks for changing your mind, but, like, I'm not gonna trust you. I know that some things are kind of backwards. I know where I am. I found a lot of things questionable. Like, at first, though they've changed this recently, they said that they were shutting down, like a bunch of stuff, whatever, but they were keeping indoor physical activity stuff open, like dance studios and gyms and such. And I was like, that's really weird, considering that those are easy ways to be exposed to the virus. So that's weird, but they decided, yeah, we're gonna change that. So now those things are closed. Cool, cool. Kind of sad, but I mean, I wasn't taking dance this year anyways. So at least I'm not missing out. So, you know, fun times. One of the health officials over here got caught taking their son to a castle at the peak of lockdown. Really? Love that. It's just a mess, you know? So many people are doing so many stupid things, just... basically, in conclusion... There's this whole song, I keep hearing it everywhere, but I'm not gonna sing it. The pandemic isn't over just because you're over it. Like, trust me, I have been over it since day one. I was so annoyed before I realized that it was such a big deal. When lockdown first started, I was annoyed because I was gonna hang out with someone and play Animal Crossing when it first came out. And it was gonna be really fun. And I mean, we did play it online, but that's not the same. But then I realized this is going on for like almost 2 months. I was in lockdown for almost 2 months. The area that I was in did not have many cases at all because we actually listened to health officials. Isn't that crazy? What a crazy thing to listen to people whose lives are dedicated to the health of human beings. Shocking. So, there's that. But now we have our second wave and it's pretty bad and cool stuff. It is what it is. Our lockdown is only, they said that it's until December 7th unless things don't get much better. What sucks is that like I'm hoping that they'll look at things separately because basically the province that I'm in, there are 2 parts of the province and they're very separate from each other. Like, there's so much space between them so they don't have much connection. So, basically, I'm hoping that they look at it and say, okay, this place has a lot of cases, but this place has like none. And they let the place that has no cases open up, rather than leaving everyone shut down. Though, I mean, having everyone shut down is also good. I just miss people, basically. Everyone's a snake person if you want to believe that. Everyone's a reptile. My favorite thing, the funniest thing, is people calling Alberta the Alabama of Canada. And honestly, looking at it now, it kind of is. Yeah, let's all be snake people. Oh, I gotta tell you guys about this. I had another kind of Karen story. I don't know if it tops the last one. If you haven't heard the last one, basically the bathroom at the place I worked at was on fire, so the firemen told me to close my checkout till. But I had to finish with the customer that I was currently scanning their items through. I had to finish their transaction first. This customer wanted a discount. They didn't have their card to be able to actually use that discount. And they didn't even have a phone number connected to their card, and they didn't have the number of their card, so there was no way I could do that. The manager had to come over, take care of things, because this took about like 15 minutes. Now here's the news story. This person, basically, wanted to fight. So in the area that I'm in, we finally have a mask mandate. Thank goodness. But you can tell when there's someone who refuses to wear a mask, because they will do one of a few things, but the 2 that come to mind are not having it covering your nose, and not having it covering your nose or mouth at all, and just having it on your chin. This person comes to my till with it on their chin. Then, as she's putting her stuff onto the belt, where I work, we have 2 belts. One for where the customer puts their stuff onto the belt for me to scan, then there's the scanner, and then after that there is the second belt. That is where the customers bag their own items. She goes and puts some items. After she's put like almost all her items onto the proper belt, she goes and puts some pretty expensive meat products on the belt of stuff that I have already scanned, expecting me not to notice. I scanned those items. She looked so mad. Then she tells me, oh, she has a bag of dog food in the bottom of her cart. Normally, if we weren't in the middle of a pandemic, customers would be allowed to use the scanner that we have and just scan that for themselves. Now, the cashiers have to do that because we can't have people touching the scanner. And this has been a thing since March. She grabs the scanner, and this was like right after I had told her, oh, you can't use that, I can do it for you. She grabs it, I grab it as well. There's essentially a tug of war. And then she's like, oh, because of COVID. I don't respond. I'm not here to argue, you know? She wants to start a fight, and I'm not gonna feed into that. Then she goes and says, oh yeah, I got a COVID test yesterday. Says nothing else. I don't respond. Because how am I supposed to respond to that? Like, you potentially have COVID and you're in the store? Not even wearing your mask properly? I'm sorry, what? So then, after not getting a response, she says the exact same thing word for word again. Clearly at this point, I'm like, she totally wants to start an argument. I didn't say anything, again. And then she says, oh, I tested negative. And I'm just like, okay, so now you're using this as a reason for why you should be able to use the scanner. So I've given her 10 bags, as she asked, so she can bag all her stuff. She has a ton of items. She has 2 belts worth of items. So obviously, if we want all the items to be scanned through, she needs to also be bagging her items in the meantime, because I can't put more stuff on the other side if the other side is full. So what happens, of course, she's like barely bagging her items. After bagging a couple items, she's like, are we almost there yet? And I was like, not quite, because there's like an entire belt left of stuff to be scanned. And she's like, I'm tired. Like, okay, great, love that. And basically I had to deal with her for 20 minutes, and at the very end, once I was done with her, like, done with her transaction, she put the mask on properly. I'm not allowed to tell people to wear the masks because we're not allowed to, we don't want to start an argument. And it was very clear she wanted to start an argument. That was probably the whole point why she was there in the first place. So that was a really fun time. It was really cool. But basically, all you need to know from this, don't try to steal items and wear your mask. And that is all. Well, I mean, also, respect. Like, listen. I have enough respect for you that I'm not gonna argue with you because that is mean, you know? But there should be mutual respect between the customer and the other person. Where I am, we're not allowed to say so. It depends from place to place, but for me, we've been instructed not to tell people to wear their masks. Even though our store has had a mask mandate since August, and our province has had a mask mandate for like the last week. It's really frustrating to see people not do these things properly. But yeah, exactly. The thing is, we see a lot of these things nowadays where people, there are so many videos out there of people arguing with workers because they have to wear a mask. And so, you're right, there should be that whole no mask, no service thing. But if we do that, there are going to be arguments, and this company would rather not have arguments. Which, I mean, cool, but What about everyone's safety? I had to convince my mom that the nose and throat connect. The fact that your mom didn't believe that is concerning. Azelf is here to save the day. I think this might be the last round that we're gonna do today. Exactly, that's the thing. It's better for people to not contract a disease than for them to argue. So it's really frustrating seeing everyone not comply with, like, we're literally just trying to stop people from dying. And the whole thing is, like, people will be like, oh, well, I don't know anyone who's died. So, just because no one close to you has died yet doesn't mean that it can't happen, because thousands upon thousands of people have died. Anyways, we're Shiny LT, we're gonna find Azelf today. It has to happen. Please, so I can leave. Hey, the stream's gonna be done after this round anyways. I know that I was gonna end at 5:30. It's close enough. There's not really enough time for me to do an extra round. That's a little too risky. Also, for those of you who haven't liked the stream yet, feel free to do so before we end it. I'd love to end it at 50. That would be a really nice, satisfying number. Not necessary though. We have to find a shiny. There has to be, like, anything, honestly. Just a shiny. Come on. If we don't find one today, we'll find one tomorrow. It's 5:11 for me, because Pacific time. There we go. Number 11. Lucky number. Hopefully we can get a shiny. Maybe. Probably not, with my luck. Fingers crossed. Because we gotta get something. It's gotta happen. If we don't get something today, it's okay. The hunt will go on tomorrow. Please? I'm being polite. Can you please be shiny? So we have a perfectly normal Dunsparce, perfectly normal Durant and Claydol. I did not mean to go through those so fast. And a normal Azelf. I don't know why my Joy-Con feels so weird. Do we do one more round? Yes or no? I could maybe do one more round. I could do it. I do want to risk it. I want to find one more. I want to find something. One more round. If we don't get a shiny on number 12, that's the end for today. But one more round. I know I said I was gonna just, yeah, this one's gonna be a speed run. So everyone, let's cooperate and do this as quickly as we possibly can. That is the deal. We've done this before and it was really fast, so let's see if we can do that again. You were just given Zygarde. Nice. So far we're not off to a great start. Because we don't have anyone yet. And now we wait. Gotta find something! Please. Why is this taking so long? I'm like, yes, speedrun, and we can't even get people in here. Is there anyone in the chat trying to join? Because if not, then I can just do it with computers, and then that'll be faster. Oh, there we go. We got one person. I'm totally not, like, messing with my hair right now. We got one person! Okay, why don't we just... We gotta speedrun this. I'll give it like 10 seconds. Once it gets to 125, I'm going. There we go. Let's do this. Let's just zoom. Oh, thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope to see you next time. These all are terrible choices. Ooh. Dang it, they didn't take the ghost type. Sucks. You went into a Veggie Rock hunt not prepared with false swipe. Dang. Well, I hope you have a successful hunt. Oh, wait. That's Frostmoth. Dang it. Dang it! I love Frostmoth! Why did I go this way? I made the mistake of choosing Galvantula, but like, Frostmoth though. I'm not sure why you couldn't get in. Are you connected to the internet? You need to press Y and then plus. Because clearly I didn't have a full party, so, you might have not been connected to the internet. I've made that mistake so many times. I guess I'll just do this. Well, I hope you catch the shiny. Thank you for joining the Discord. I appreciate it. Joining the party. We have quite a large amount of people in the Discord now, which is impressive. It feels like a month ago we were at like maybe 30 at best. It's nice seeing it so active. Burn the Galvantula, yes! Do it. That didn't do much, that's okay. And the battlefield went weird! I love how it's just weird. See? Funky. Let's do this. Let's win the game. Well, I hope to see you in the next stream. Which will be tomorrow. Either 2 p.m. Pacific time or 3 p.m. Pacific time. We'll see. And thank you so much. You died. No! Sucks. I missed that completely. How do I miss these things? I'm too busy paying attention to you guys. I have the notifications on for Discord and all I hear is the Discord sounds in the middle of the night. Why don't you have the sound off? Personally, I have notifications off currently because yesterday I was working on some school stuff on my computer and it was a lot of notification noises, so, you know. From a tall person, here are some tips. Eat green beans. I'm pretty tall too. I mean, I'm above average. The average is 5'4", and I am 5'5". So, I win. Which one do I want? Well, this is bug poison, so I kind of want to go this way. No! Why? I'm doomed to fail. We're supposed to speedrun this. Let's be speedy. Look at all these tall people in the chat. I'm just gonna make it take a nap. I have not much else to do. Big boy spoiler. Look at well, I mean, I guess it's the tarantula, but still. I now realize that the expressions on this have not been working very well. Yay! It's frozen, but now it can't sleep, so my yawn was useless. Dang it. Well, at least that worked. Look at it just standing there. Dang. Did my yawn have no effect? I know that it works on the next round, so it might still work. Oh, yay! Sweet! This is good. This is promising. All of these are not very effective, so that's good to know. Yeah! Oh, that Galvantula is going to be useful. We got this. We have an executor. If it's a shiny, I'll put it in the giveaway box. That is the deal. You got the shiny Regirock? Really? That was fast. Are you serious? That's crazy. I feel like at this point, I'd have better luck finding the Regis than any of the legendaries in Dynamax Adventures. Just saying. I'll probably shiny on for Latias off screen as well. I have been doing that, but I haven't done it in the last week. Why are we going dark type? This run hurts me immensely. Under 30 encounters. That is insane. Not only am I gonna get destroyed by this cat, but if anyone chooses this cat, which they probably will because type advantage, Azelf is gonna destroy them with the fairy type move. Dark is good against psychic, yes, but since it's a dark type, it'll get absolutely destroyed by the fairy type move that Azelf has. I've learned this the hard way many, many times. I have not seen that video. I feel like I haven't been on the right side of TikTok lately. It hasn't been Pokemon related and it's very disappointing. I keep seeing stuff for Genshin Impact and I don't even care about that game. I might play it just because I'm curious, but like I don't really care about it much. It doesn't really look like my kind of game. Let's do this. Number 12. We have to win against this Azelf. Gotta end this on a good note. Whether or not we get a shiny, we gotta beat this Azelf. And we have like 5 minutes. We got this. Speed. I get to be big boy? I shouldn't be big boy. I'm just gonna use Yawn. This should be good. I think this might be really good. So I say, you should take the Dynamax. I know that the computers obviously don't take them, so you should do it. You've reappeared. Well, welcome back. We'll only be streaming for a little bit longer. This is the last round. Just so you're aware. Big boy. Big boy tarantula, heck yeah. Dang, I'm so sorry. You came at like just the wrong time. My stream's gonna be ending after this battle against Azelf. I will be streaming again 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow though as well. But I'm glad to see you here. We got this. We got this. We're gonna win. It's gonna happen. Look at that damage. Now that's a lot of damage. And we got metal sound to do that. Very cool. Very fun time. And then I go bap bap. I'll do it again, you know? Yes! Perfect. Then we'll just do this and it'll be very cool. And maybe we'll find a shiny. Probably not with my luck, but like, who knows, maybe. For the first time ever, I grant you shiny luck. Oh, I really hope we find a shiny now. We got this, Catherine. Me, you, and those NPCs. Heck yeah, look at this. We're doing it. Number 12. A dozen Azelfs today. Will we find a shiny? The answer is probably not. And that's okay. But like, Azelf, come on, you gotta stop torturing me like this. I haven't found any shinies since the last giveaway stream where I did find a shiny Doublade. So, will we find a shiny? Please. I want to end this on a good note. Please. I mean, at least we defeated the Azelf, so that's a lot better than some other streams have ended. So, Galvantula looks to me like it's normal. Executor, pretty normal if you ask me. Cat and Azelf is normal as well. Yeah, I have 2 whole minutes. No. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, that is the end of the stream for today. But thank you so much for sticking around. I will be streaming again 2 or 3 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. And on that note, again, thank you so much for your support. I'll see you all in the next one, hopefully.